This tutorial explains using item groups. Item groups are a way of you selling only certain products when a customer is looking at a certain image or group of images. So you're able to control what they're able to buy rather than having the complete selection from your complete price plan. So in this scenario, we've got a collection here called Georgie, and we want it so that when the customer is looking at one particular image, and we're going to use this one as an example, they are able to buy a full-size download. But when they're looking at any of the other images, they're only going to have the print selection and the small download. So we're only going to make the full-size download available for this one image. And we set it up in the price plan. So this collection is using a price plan called 2014 Events. If we click to edit that price plan. So in this price plan, we click on the name of the price plan to edit it, and we want to go into the Advanced tab where we're going to be editing the item groups. So save and edit item groups. In here you'll see that you've got different groups available, and it'll also show all of the products that are in this price list. So we're going to make a new group, group 2, and we're going to call it High Res Download. Now you can actually call them what you want. The name of the group isn't actually displayed to your visitor. So in number 2, so group 2, you can see it's green, and in group 2 here we're going to be selecting the large download, and we're going to take it out of the default group. So this means that if all of our images are using the default group, then they will see anything that's ticked in this column. But if we've marked a certain image as an item group 2, or what we're calling high res download, then they'll only be able to buy a large file download. Now of course we could also add everything into this so that when they're looking at that one particular image they can also buy the prints, the small download, but they only get the large download when they're looking at that particular image. So let's save this price plan and let's go back to our collection called Georgie. So the final stage is to select which images you want to use that item group. We can do it by clicking on the thumbnail of that image, scroll down to the bottom, and in here you'll see price and licensing, and we've got item group, and at the moment it's using the default group, so it's going to show everything minus that high res download at the moment. So if we choose that item group high res download, which is the one that we just made, click on save all, then when the customer is viewing these files, so if we view the file as a visitor sees it, they will only get that option that was in that item group. And you can see here that we can only buy the large file download. But if we go to the next image and we look at what's available in that collection, here we've got a drop down list displaying all the other products apart from the high res download.